Reporting from Georgia's practice facilities, I'm Emily Nerland with John Jenkins for UGAsports.com. John, after the Florida game, you talked about what an emotional victory it was. How hard is it coming back and getting back into the grind of practice coming off that kind of win?
It's a feeling that we want to keep pushing for, you know. Always, this game is about winning. At the end of the day, you want to win, right? And when you win, you get that excitement. Everything just feels good, and it's like a high. You want that high. So we came back to practice with one thing, trying to win the next ball game.
So do you feel like there's more of a sense of excitement through practice or energy through this week so far?
It's been like that since day one. Even after the Boise State game and the South Carolina game, it's always been excitement during practice. I guess that's the reason why we've been playing the way we've been playing on defense and on offense.
Something that's kind of put a damper, at least from the outside, was the suspensions that hit the running back core. Where were you when you heard? When did you hear, and how did they tell you?
The coaching staff told us it was not like the suspension situation, man. It happened, you know. It's just like it happens to the best, you know. And we just gotta find a way as a team, come together and bounce back from it.
One way to find a way is you used to see some time in the backfield. Can you just talk a little bit about, whether people believe it or not, you used to play some running back. Can you talk about your time there? It
was short yardage deal. It started from high school and then went to my dream college, but I'm not saying no time, so it's so we could go ahead and just get that out the way.
Have you decided pitching to coach, saying I'll arm wrestle Boykin or Smith for it?
No. Them guys are more elite athletes back there than I will be, so I'm just going to do my job on the D-line.
Speaking of your job on the D-line, can you talk about what Garner demands of you as the front three? What are his expectations and what kind of coach he is?
Coach Garner is a passionate coach. He demands all of us to play passionate, play all out, and to be dominant. At the end of the day, the dominant guy wins. You know what I mean? Be aggressive, control the line, and make plays.
You're new to this program. You had to pick up the whole system, but you came in, made an instant impact, got a lot of playing time. Can you talk about what the responsibilities of a nose guard is in Grantham's 3-4?
Well, my job being a nose guard is to try to take up many blocks, like many guys as possible, to free the guys up in the backfield. You know, the linebacker get tackles, and Rambo don't see any tackles, then that's a good thing because we're making tackles in the backfield. If Rambo starts making 18 tackles and stuff like that, then somebody's not doing their job, and I like to take credit if I'm not doing my job. So being this nose guard in the scheme, I gotta control the middle, take as many guys I can, and hopefully those guys make plays.
Who's the toughest offense that you've had to face this season?
Man, everybody, to be honest with you. Everybody got something to bring. Either their lateral movement, coming off the ball, is always something good about somebody.
And what does Ben Jones bring to the table? You see him a lot. How tough is he to face?
Man, he's the reason why I've been progressing so quickly. Because Ben Jones, I think he's one of the best old linemen I went against. I've been going against, and I see him every day. So it's like because of him, I'm where I'm at today.
What does he do so well?
He hand placement, come off the ball. He knows, like he's smart. He's a smart guy. He knows what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it. He critiques, like he can see what I'm gonna do, and he tells me, yo, don't give this up, don't give this up. You know what I mean? And so that propels me prepare for the game. With him telling me on the field, and Coach Gardner correcting me in the meeting room.
And how about your relationship with Kwame?
Oh man, Kwame, man, we the fellas, you know. Kwame, like boys. It's no greater relationship. All of us, we're like brothers.
And as a defense, as a brother unit, what are your goals going into this New Mexico State game? Coming out on top, what's going to look like a good game to you? What are you going to be proud of?
Man, if I need to make some more tackles, and I can make tackles, don't want to have to do, then that's a good game. But we win, well, so that's a good game too.
Well, thank you so much.
Right, thank
for
you.
John Jenkins, I'm Emily Nerland. Check out UGAsports.com for more.